Identity Crisis. Star Wars: The Bad Batch Episode 10 begins on an unknown planet with a potentially Force-sensitive baby. A witness calls in a bounty on the child. On Tantus, clone scientist Emery takes Nala Se's place on Project Necromancer. Hemlock explains why using children is best for these experiments. He warns Emery not to speak to the children and to see them as mere assets instead. Feared bounty hunter, Cad Bane, arrives to capture the aforementioned baby because of its high M count. One of the children attempts to escape the base and fails. The Empire treat the children inhumanely. Emery confesses to Nala Se that she feels the treatment of these children is wrong. Grand Moff Tarkin warns Hemlock that his expensive experiments had better yield results. Bane delivers the new specimen to Emery, and she's unhappy to take the infant. Emery continues the experiments, internally conflicted, but shows signs that she knows what she's doing is wrong. She gives one of the children Omega's straw doll. The episode review. Identity Crisis takes an intimate look at one clone's struggle to see beyond the fog and schemes of the Empire. Emery's internal struggle with her role in the Necromancer project felt imminent, and it was handled with the methodical crawl that has come to define this grim chapter of Star Wars. Similar to a couple of early episodes of this season, the pacing and general darkness in this episode feels akin to Andor. The sci-fi constraints of the Necromancer project feel, perhaps, a bit convoluted, but the Bad Batch marches forward strongly. This show feels at its best when it departs from the episodic appearances of giant monsters and grueling side quests to inch the plot forward. It's these isolated, seemingly slow episodes that pack the most punch and elevate the quality of Star Wars animation. Opening with the baby throwing the large vase was a brilliant example of show, don't tell. The use of what sounded like actual children's voices as the prisoners was diabolical. There was a similar plotline in the Clone Wars, in which Bane was tasked with finding and kidnapping Force-sensitive infants. When plots like these inject rip-roaring action sequences, the consequences feel less heavy. When a doctor struggles with the morality of a project like this on screen, the tone changes entirely. For adult viewers, it's a change for the better. Lacking a clear explanation of why these tests are necessary might be frustrating for mystery lovers. Regardless, it seems the slow, intimate moments are where the Bad Batch shines. Considering these episodes tend to feature the actual Bad Batch the least, there's cause for concern. However, it's always nice to see genuinely dire stakes and emotional weight in the galaxy far, far away.